Vinyl community, hey, it's James here. It's been a while. They just let me out of the asylum, so to speak. Life's crazy for all of us. What do you say? That's why we have music. One of the antidotes to the craziness in the world, not just now but always. Thank God for music. I mean, if we didn't have music, what would there be? But yeah, here I am. I'm rambling. I'm back on the Blue Note series project once again, and today I'm going to talk about Lou Donaldson. Good gracious, this is number 4125 in the series. This one came out 1963, recorded in January 24th, 1963. This is kind of a companion album to the last one I did, which was Lou Donaldson, Natural Soul. Good Gracious came out after Natural Soul. They're companion albums. That's kind of the way I look at it, even though the lineup is a little bit different. On Good Gracious, you do not have Tommy Turrentine. So you have Lou Donaldson, Grant Green, John Patton, and Ben Dixon. I think I said it before, Green, Patton, and Dixon together. They did a lot of records together, and they make a lot of magic together on this one. You're not going to get in a lot of intellectual detail on this one. Just another good time album. Lou Donaldson, like all of his stuff, he never tried to get too serious or avant-garde or make any statements with his music. It's just good time music. So another good one from Lou Donaldson. This album here was his last on Blue Note for a little bit. This one came out in '63, and then there was about a 4-year period where he did records with on the Argo and Cadet label. For whatever reason, he just, I don't know anyone out there knows the history of this, but his relationship with Blue Note ended for a bit from '63 to '67, and then he came back and did albums like Alligator Boogaloo, Pretty Things, Mr. Shingling. Still had that soul jazz thing, but a little bit more funk and a little bit more, obviously at the time, like late '60s, had more kind of funk feel to it, and he had other guitar players. I think Jimmy Ponder might have been on one, and some other folks. So yeah, I mean, another great one. I love this album cover with Lou there checking out the lovely lady. These days, you can get arrested for looking at somebody in society. So it's nice to have these things on album covers. Great shot of Lou. He was born in 1926, so he was around 37 when this one came out. And look at him in that suit. I mean, he was 37, but, these days he looks more like 63. I mean, a 37-year-old these days looks a lot younger than Lou does here. Good time album. Caracas, there's 3 songs on each side. My favorite track is Caracas. 7-minute 17 version has this, as the title goes, has this kind of Latin feel to it, and Grant Green plays some nice little Latin fills and his classic single note runs on there. My copy is it's a 1997 Capitol release. I like it. It's a cool record, man. Just some nice, good music. As I said at the beginning of this video, thank goodness for music. The world is always a strange place, and it's become even more strange. And you just wonder sometimes. I'm getting off topic here a little bit, but I don't care. You just wonder how people get into the positions of power that they attain. It's nuts. And the cool thing about music is that, or one of the great things about music is that you can't fake your way through it. You know, someone may become the head of a record company or a manager who isn't necessarily the most scrupulous person. You know, there's assholes, there's racists, there's liars, there's cheaters throughout history. But when it comes to music, it's honest. I mean, it's either gonna make you feel good or it doesn't, and you can't lie with it. So thank goodness we have music, and good gracious, thank God for guys like Lou Donaldson. He's still alive. I don't know what his health is like these days. I mean, he's born in 26, so I mean, God, the guy's coming up on 100. Again, I don't know a lot about his history, but he must have lived a really clean life, and he was back when, you know, all those cats were getting into all kinds of no good habits, and, you know, he probably didn't even smoke cigarettes. You know, I don't think he was into yoga or anything like that, but Lou is, he's the man. Everything is consistent. Never tried to experiment, just did what he loved. And I think we all have to just do that. Just do what you love. Don't be who you don't want to be. We should all be more like Lou Donaldson. Honest, true to yourself, live life, enjoy every day. Good gracious, Lou Donaldson, Blue Note 4125. Take care. All right, later.